The Graveyard Cat by Terence Craig. As I was wandering one eve among the coffin rows, I sat me down upon a bench and listened to the crows that seemed to caw of every grief that on this earth is found, when towards me stole a spectral shape. His footfalls made no sound. For through the gathering gloom there came a spectral cat of white. His eyes flashed fire, as on the bench he hastened to alight. "I fear thee, pale and loathsome beast. Art thou some restless ghost, who even now prowls round the grave of him who was thy host?" Quoth he, "Fear not, thou graveyard guest. I am of flesh and fur. I am the stout grave digger's pet. Mayst hear my mournful purr. Then sit a while, thou living beast, beside me in the gloom, and let us both discourse upon the horrors of the tomb. How long do you take to rot in your narrow corpse abode? Does your face turn a loathsome black, and do your guts explode? But then in time the coffin rots, it splits, woe betide, and into it the hungry worms creep in on every side. That night they'll feast upon your flesh, and sate, I know not how, their appetites." The cat leapt up and let a loud meow. For on the ground a robin caught a worm and bashed its head, as if it would in some small way avenge the grinning dead. "Fear not, thou beast," I told the cat. "Alas, that this should be! But life and death must struggle on, and where's the victory? For you and I sit and discourse mongst those forever dumb, but soon we both shall bite the dust, for both the time shall come. Then I shall in a coffin lie in the deep delved earth, with not a stone to mark the spot, beyond all woe or mirth. And thou mayst find thine end upon some kitchen midden fowl, exposed to japping carrion beaks, then other cats may howl. But when the full moon's on the wane, and when the night winds sigh, perhaps thou'lt come, a ghostly cat, to the spot wherein I lie. Then I shall rise, a paly shade, as white and pale as thou, and we shall sit upon a bench and whisper just as now. And sleepless men, passing at night, may hear our whispered tones, and say, "The wind makes ghostly sounds when through the trees it moans."